Okay, hello to all of you. Let's discuss the syllabus for the course Biology 256 laboratory course. So this is an online laboratory course. So the name of the course is Biology 256L Microbiology for Elite Health Laboratory course. This is an online course. So in this course you will be performing the experiments at your home, and there will be some of the assignments on Mercer canvas which you are going to attempt on the Mercer canvas. So let's go over the syllabus. So this is a summer 2020 online laboratory course. This is my name, Dr. Ramneet Kaur, and this is my email address. Let me give you some background about myself. So I am PhD in biotechnology, and my postdoc is a field of biology. So currently I have a full-term position at University of Georgia, and I also teach at Mercer University. I've been teaching at Mercer University since 2013. So in this laboratory course we will be doing some at home, and you will be ordering a kit from Carolina. So this is the information about the kit. So this is a kit from Carolina, and this is also here. You can order this kit through the bookstore. So all the information I have given here. So please order this kit, and during the first week you will not be required to use any of the contents of this kit. So I have posted few things for the first week that you guys get some time for ordering this kit and getting this kit, and we will be actually performing the experiments from this kit next week, and I'm going to go over all those experiments which we are going to do. So the very first thing which you need to do in this course is you need to order this kit. This is a kit from Carolina, and in this kit everything is there what is required to perform the experiments at home. Mercer canvas. So all the material will be uploaded on Mercer canvas. All the assignments will be on the Mercer canvas. So all the grade book is on the Mercer canvas. So basically this is an online course, so you need computer as well as the internet access. And here are some of the policies. You can go over them. I'm not going to go over these. If you have any kind of a disability, you can get the accommodation. You need to contact the disability office of Mercer University, and then they can send me your accommodation, and I can accommodate you according to your disability. This is a grading policy. This is a grading scheme. You know what A is. Mercer has B plus and C plus, so you can go over this. Okay, let's talk about the grading formula. So as I said, you are going to order the Carolina kit, and all the stuff you need to perform the experiments will be there in the kit, and you will be performing experiments at home. So basically you will be required to make a designated area and a separate area in your home for performing these experiments, because these are microbiology experiments and they involve microorganisms. So you need to take some precautions. You need to take precautions that no child comes near that area, no pet comes near that area, and you have to wear some of the protective things like your aprons and the gloves and the goggles, and everything will be provided in the kit. So you have to take these precautions. You have to wash your hands after you do the experiments, and discarding things, how you have to discard these things. So this is all the stuff we are going to talk about in the first week. I have already posted one document, and yeah, so all those lab safety precautions you have to take, because you will be dealing with the microbiology experiments. So after you perform the experiment every week, you will be required to take a post lab quiz, and those quizzes you will be able to answer only if you have performed the experiment at home. So there will be post lab quizzes, and these post lab quizzes will be making 40% of your total grade. So every week you will have the quiz. Then also in this course you will be required to do a research project. So you can select a topic from microbiology, and you will be researching, doing the research, the latest research on that topic, and you will be making a PowerPoint presentation on that topic. And I will be giving you the instructions how to make your presentation, and you can start like the mid of the course, like around 4th and 5th week, you can start working on your research project. And at the end, the last week, you will be having the lab final exam, and that will be worth 35%. So that exam will be also conducted online on Mercer Canvas. and it will be all so the final exam is going to be comprehensive exam, and it will be having questions, all the questions from all the stuff we have done in the whole course. So this is our lab schedule. So this is, as you know, it's a 8-week course. So the first week, because you do not have the kit yet, because you're going to order the kit today, because you're going to get the information about the you're getting the information about the kit only today. So this week we are going to talk about lab safety. I have already posted one document about the lab safety, that how you need to work with the experiments. Be careful with the children, be careful with the pets, how you have to wear some of the protective things, PPE, like the gloves, the goggles, and the apron, the lab coat kind of a thing, and the different precautions when you're dealing with some chemicals or when you're dealing with the microorganisms, how you have to prevent the contamination. So all these things are there in that document. I would like all of you to read it very carefully, and it is very, very important to follow those things, and you have to keep your body covered. All these kind of, your hair should not be like, you should not have loose hair while working. Please read that document, it's very important. That's why we are starting our labs with that. And I have also posted one virtual lab on microscopy. I would like all of you to practice this lab. Just play with that. It's just like a game. Just play with that, and you will understand some of the things about microscopy. And next week you will be having actually hands-on experience with the microscope. So next week you will be doing the real microscopy lab, and microscopy skills are very important for a microbiologist, because all there are various labs, upcoming labs, they will be requiring the microscope. So microscopy skills are very important. So that's why this week we are starting with the virtual lab on microscopy, and next week you will get a hands-on experience, because for a microbiologist you need to do various stainings. So for after you do staining, you need to see your sample under the microscope. So microscopy skills are very important. So that's why we have a virtual lab, and then we have the real hands-on lab. Then so next week we do real hands-on microscopy lab and the aseptic technique. So in this you will learn various techniques, how you can take an inoculum, and you can take the inoculum and put the culture on the solid medium plate, how to take the inoculum and put it on the in the liquid broth or on the slant. So that's what all we learn, how to aseptically transfer the microorganisms from one medium to another medium without causing the contamination. This is again extremely important skill for a microbiologist, because we need to, as a microbiologist, we need to know how we can transfer the cultures from one medium to another medium without creating any contamination. Then you will be, during the third week, you will be performing the lab, where you will be doing the streaking, and you will be also learning staining. So every week I will be posting my video. I will be posting documents for you, as well as I will be also posting my video lectures. In those video lectures, I will be actually explaining you what you are going to do at home. Okay, so so don't worry about anything. I will be providing you everything, and if you have any questions, you can always contact me by email. And during the fourth week, you will be learning about the simple and the differential staining. Then the fifth week, you will be learning about different kinds of medium. There are different kinds of medium. There are enriched mediums, selective mediums, differential mediums. So you will be working on these different kinds of medium on which we grow the bacteria. And then the sixth week, you will be performing some of the biochemical tests. And the seventh week, we have one hand washing technique. And the last week, we will be having our lab practical exam. And the lab practical exam will be comprehensive, which means that exam will have the questions from all the labs we have done in the course. So and that exam will be conducted on Mercer Canvas. So again, I have written, it's a very, very important thing, lab safety. While performing experiments at home, you will be required to take some precautions, and the information regarding those precautions will be provided during the first week. If anything not clear, you can always contact me by email. So I have already posted these two things, the lab safety and the virtual lab for microscopy. These are already there on the Mercer Canvas. So please, I want all of you to read very, very carefully about the lab safety rules. And after you read about the lab safety rules, I will be also today I will be also creating one quiz for you, which you have to take after you read these lab safety rules, so that like taking the quiz, like it gives me assurance that you have read these rules and you know how to perform these experiments at home, because safety is very, very important in the all the science experiments, and especially for the microbiology, because you are dealing with microorganisms. So I again and again say, please follow all these laboratory safety rules. That's all for the syllabus. If you have any questions.